Welcome back to Our Voice. We're so excited today to be joined by Andy Byron, local musician, and Andy's going to share with us just his passion for music and what really drives him. So welcome, Andy.
Thanks, Kim. Great to see you.
So it's good to see you. You know, we'd like our viewers to get to know you a little bit. So share a little bit about someone who really inspired you in music.
Oh my gosh, Gordon Lightfoot, the Kingston Trio, and my big hero is Michael Martin Murphey, and lucky to be friends with him today too. We're buddies. So
yeah, I was going to say, I know that you know him well, and we'll talk about that more in a few minutes. But also, whenever we have musicians on, you know, Our Voice, we feel like you all know the best places to eat from your touring and playing. So what's one of your favorite places in Boise?
Mexican food's number one.
Number one,
so
okay.
Matador or Chapala, those are my two faves.
That's where we can find you.
And La Tapatia too. He's pretty good over there too.
Okay, there's a lot of good ones. So, well, getting back to the music, I know you've played for many years, and I know you've had the opportunity to play with a lot of amazing people. So share some of those experiences.
I have been very blessed, very lucky. I got to open for Travis Tritt, Randy Travis, the great George Jones, the great late George Jones, Michael Murphy several times, and a whole slew of artists also through my Americana music series.
Right. So let's talk about that music series, because I know that's really your heartbeat. As anybody who gets to know you can tell that in a minute, which is awesome. So tell us a little bit about that and how it got started.
Well, it was actually Murphy's idea. He played a show for me a couple of years ago at the Sapphire Room, just on a lark, and he said, you need to start a music series. You need to call it Andy Byron's Americana Music Series and bring in artists kind of like my era level, you know, actually not just era, but also younger artists too. And so I started booking nationally touring acts, and I open the show and I MC it, and it's been a blast. We've had a lot of we have Solis coming up, Susie Boggus coming up, I got Jimmy Webb coming back, so some great acts. That's great, and I know that that really is your heartbeat, and what I feel like is it's such a legacy you're bringing to Boise of all types of music. So I know that's really, people are appreciating it. I mean, people are asking for it, and there's no place like that to go. They got the Knitting Factory, the Egyptian, larger venues, the Revolution. This is an intimate nightclub type like setting where they can literally hear and see everything. Everything. That's great. It's really special. We're really excited that you're going to actually play for us now. So tell us what you're going to sing for us. I'm going to sing the lead-off track on my new CD, which is called Don't You Let It Rain. Don't You Let It Rain. Okay, Andy Byron, we're not raining on his parade. Here we go.
Well, Andy, that was fantastic. That's one of my favorite songs on the CD. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
So to kind of wrap up, we just wanted to ask you, we love to ask people, what's one of the biggest life lessons you've learned being a musician all these years?
It's just the connection to people. It's the common language. You know, you don't even have to speak the same language, but that music ties people together.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
that's
That's a great way to put it. That's so true. And so how can people find out more about you, where you're playing next, and about the Americana series?
Well, they go to my website, www.andybyronmusic.com.
Okay.
And coming up, Penn Gillies on the 27th of February, and then the shows with Solace in March.
Okay.
At the Sapphire Room.
At the Sapphire Room. Okay, well, you can find Andy there, find out more about him on his website. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure, Kim. Good to see you.
You too.